music, especially background music. I love it. And sometimes I go out with my friend for beer, yes, or some activity. Uh, Example, like football, badminton, yes, sometimes like this.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Frank, how are you today?
I'm very fine, thank you, Ms. Clark. And hello, everybody. I'm Jane, and I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City now. I'm just graduated from University of Economics, Ho Chi Minh City. So I'm waiting for a good job to start my career path. And in my spare time, I love to read books and hanging around with my friends. That's all.
Okay, excellent. Tong, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm very well doing today, teacher. And you?
You're doing very well today, and I'm good. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is my name is Tom. I'm living and working in the city as a software developer. Nice to meet you.
Okay. And what do you like to do in your free time?
Yeah, I like playing football and reading books in my free time.
Okay, excellent. Welcome to class. Kang, how are you today?
Yes, I'm okay, teacher. Thank you. Okay, let me introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Kang. I am 34 years old. Now I am living and working in Hanoi. I am an architect. In my free time, I like watching TV, listening to music, and surfing internet. Lastly, doing exercise. That's all about myself, teacher, and everybody.
Okay, you are an architect.
Yes, I am an architect.
Very good. The CH in architect is not ch, it's k. Architect. Architect. Um, Dong, how are you today?
Yeah, very well, thank you. And I will introduce about myself first. Okay. Yeah, my name is Dung. I'm 18 years old, living in studying Ho Chi Minh City. I have just graduated from high school and am waiting to attend the university. Thank you.
Okay, and what do you want to study at university?
Yeah, I want to major in restaurant management in um in economic Ho Chi Minh University.
The School of Economics at Ho Chi Minh University. You want to major in hotel management.
Yeah,
Okay, very good. And what do you like to do in your free time?
yeah. In my free time, I often surf the internet to find out some information or some news that are interested in such as some online newspapers tuổi trẻ and VOA Learning English, BBC News. Yeah,
Okay, well you're starting at university and you're going to read a lot of stuff for classes that you have to read. Make sure you take out some time every day, say an hour every day, to read just for fun, something that you like. Will help you
I
relax.
I'm rather scared going out but I feel tired when I going out. I just like going hang out with my best friend to read some
Okay,
book.
but listen to what I'm saying. Take out half an hour or an hour every day and read something for enjoyment. I did 8 years straight from my from my bachelor's degree through to my master's, and it helps your mind relax and unwind. If you read, it doesn't matter if you do it at lunch or when you're about to go to sleep. Just do it at least every day, at least half an hour. Will help. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. So, what is time management? What do you think time management is? Han.
Yes, for me, time management is the way to organize your work during a day or a week or a month to for so that your work will so that our work will be productive and effectively.
Okay. Yeah, is the way you organize all of those. Very good. 2, what is time management to you?
Yes, in my opinion, I think time management is divide and use it suitably and effectively. Yeah. As you know,
Effectively.
yeah,
Yeah.
as you know, we have a lot of tasks in the day, in the month, yes, in the year, and we have to have a manage skill to control it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems we have lots of time in the day, month, week, month, and year, but somehow each day, each month, each week seems to get shorter all the time. I think partially it's the internet, it's the explosion of information. Trang, what does time management mean to you?
Yes, in overall, I think time management is just about managing your daily time to work or to study effectively. And another hand, I think time management is indicating what is important and what is not important to your work, to your job, and you will decide to what is the most important and what is the second important, and so on. You continue with something that's less important than the other one.
Okay, very good. About managing your time, not just at work, but in your life. And just because it's work doesn't mean it's more important than not work. I live in America, and they have this problem here about prioritizing. They prioritize so often work over family. Till one day they're ready to retire from work. There is no family, or their family doesn't know who they are anymore because they work so hard. Tung, what do you think? What is time management to you?
Yes, for me, time management is the way that you process and plan your time for activities or tasks to achieve your goal.
Okay. Very good. Short and to the point. Clear and concise. I like that. Dang, what do you think time management means?
Yes, in my opinion, I think the time management is the act or process of planning to control the amount of time that you have to spend time on specific activity, especially to increase the efficiency or productivity, right?
Okay, very good. Jong, what do you think time management means?
Yeah, I think time management means you have just you have a time limit, so you must manage it well to accomplish your task and finish your work your study if in due in due time and yeah think because before you had before doing something you had to make a list in a priority and yeah in life it's difficult to avoid something happens unexpectedly yeah so you have to be flexible to fix your time management fix your timetable to do your work well. I think so.
Okay, very good. There's a very old saying about it's not just time management, but it goes especially for time management. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So answer the following question in 60 seconds. Managing your time without setting priorities is like shooting randomly and calling whatever you hit the target. What does this statement mean? Han, what does this statement mean?
Yes. In my opinion, this statement reminds us about how appreciate our time because time is very important in every life. So we need we should do prioritize important tasks first and to do those tasks before the deadline so that we can get we can achieve our goals timely. And if we do our tasks very randomly, it seems that we can get the destination, we cannot gain the achievement satisfyingly. This the target is very important. As you know, every person will have their goals, their specific goal to achieve in their life or their work life. So we need to do the task orderly. Yes, that's all.
Okay, excellent. Well said. 2. What do you think this statement means?
Yeah, I think the statement remind for us when we manage us time, we should identify the important tasks with us and priority do it personally. Yes, if you don't define important with us, you will spend your time unmeaning. Yes, I think so.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Trang, managing your time without setting priorities is like shooting randomly and calling whatever you hit the target. What does this statement mean to you?
Yes, I think it's a statement meaning that we do we work study without planning, and we just go into working without knowing that what you are doing for. And if at the end of the day you do something, you finish something, whatever, and you call it that your target today, it doesn't mean that. I think that we need to make the list, the important thing list from the beginning of the day, and measure how we get the targets we set already, not just measure what we have already finished and call that our goal today at the end of the day. So that means that I point out when I read that statement.
Okay. Very good. Tong, managing your time without setting priorities is like shooting randomly and calling whatever you hit the target. What does this statement mean?
Yes, for me, this goal means managing the time without setting priority is something like set you don't have any goal, you don't know what to do, you don't know what is the most important thing for you. So if you don't have goal, you will don't set the priority to achieve that goal. And in the long term, if you don't have a priority, you will to do anything to do anything. You will you will not go nowhere because you don't know where you want to go.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Tang, what do you think this statement means?
Yes, from my point of view, I think this statement means the managing your time is necessary to achieve and gain some your targets in your career. And if you don't prioritize your time management, you will always be busy with some problem happen around if you manage your time don't well. Yeah, well, yeah.
Very good. Excellent. Tong, what do you think this statement means?
Yeah, in my opinion, I think this post is a advice for everyone to manage their time because as I said, time is limited, and you have to manage your time well, and setting priorities is the best is some of the best way for you to manage your time effectively. And if you don't set priorities in your in your work or in your study, you will be confused when doing your test, and you will be you will be I'm sorry, you might be stressed out and fall behind schedule, and you don't
Okay.
have you don't hit any target that you set earlier. I think.
Well, if you don't set priorities and prioritize, then you can't hit any of them. You may get things done. Very good. Listen and we have the vocabulary here. Listen and repeat. Basically, listen to me say the word, repeat the word back to me, and we'll I'll correct you if you mispronounce it. Then tell me what you think the word means. Find the word, and then use the word in a sentence. On.
Yes.
The first word is priority.
Priority. Delegate. Prioritize. Unimportant.
No. Just priority.
Priority.
Okay. What do you think priority means? What is a priority?
I think priority is the order of something according to time or according to the importance.
According to importance.
Yes.
E on the end of importance is silent. Okay, yes. Also, priority can be, well, here's a noun, but it can also mean the most important thing, as in what is of greatest priority? What item has the greatest priority? You're referring to the most important. So make a sentence with priority.
Yes. Studying English is my first priority now.
Okay, very good. Studying English is your first priority or your top priority or your number one priority?
Top priority.
Right now. They all mean the same thing.
Yes.
Excellent. 2, next word, delegate.
Yes, delegate. Yes, delegate is give an assignment to a person.
Yes, or to other people, or to a person or several people.
Yeah.
It can also delegate different time for different purposes. For example, you may delegate the noon hour from noon to 1 every day is going to be your time to have lunch. You're not going to have any meetings. You're not going to have, unless it's a business lunch that you have to have, you're not going to have, go online and have a conference. You're going to eat lunch and sit back and read while you eat lunch. That is and you delegate that hour. But it can also be delegation. It does not have to involve any other person but you.
Yeah.
So make a sentence with delegate.
Yeah, okay. I will delegate this work to my colleague.
Okay. It's another thing about delegating. Usually the person who delegates, who's delegating things to others, usually is a superior in position and in authority. So you're usually delegating it not necessarily to your colleagues, but to your subordinates,
Yeah,
people who are below
got
you.
it.
And somebody who is subordinate in position to you is usually not a peer. That's why they're
Yeah.
subordinate.
Got
Just
it.
like your boss is not really your peer, he's your supervisor.
Okay.
Very good. But your sentence is good other than that. Just wanted to make that point. Very good. Trang, next word, prioritize.
Yes. Prioritize is to evaluate and order a list of things you need to do from the top priority to the last one.
Okay, yes, this is different. This is different than priority, in that priority is where something's important, something's not important. Prioritize is where you put it in the order of importance. What comes first, second, third. The actual act of putting things in order of priority. The verb form. So make a sentence with prioritize.
The first thing I need to do every day is to prioritize what I need to do in a day.
Repeat that.
The first thing I need to do at the beginning of the day is to prioritize what I need to do on that day.
Okay, very good. Excellent. And then some people will get through the end of their day, and they will, before they leave, they say, I'm going to prioritize my stuff for tomorrow. I do that. That's what I do because I'm a night person. Let's see. Trang, go ahead. The next word is unimportant.
Again?
I'm sorry. I think somebody walked out. That's why the order is off now. Tang.
Yes.
Uh, go ahead.
Which unimportant, teacher?
Yes.
Okay, I think unimportant means to that cry about something is not important or unnecessary, right?
Okay. Often we consider some things unimportant, even though they are, like eating lunch,
Yeah.
taking time out to just relax a little, take a break. We consider that stuff unimportant until we're tired and hungry, and you don't have a choice.
Yes. Okay. I see,
To rest,
teacher.
but to take an extended rest. Very good, because you're all stressed out. So make
Yeah.
a sentence with unimportant.
Okay. My sentence is the time management is unimportant with an employee.
Repeat that.
Okay. The time management is unimportant for an employee?
First of all, it's just time management.
Yes.
Okay, time management is unimportant for
employees.
for some employees,
Yes, that's right.
or to some employees, not with. For or
Yes.
with. For or
yeah.
to some employees.
Yeah. Thank you, teacher.
And that would be a problem. Very good. And actually, they do teach that those in school. Usually, when they teach study skills, they'll teach some time management. Dung, go ahead. The next word is effective.
Yeah, effective means it work well and get and get the best result. Get good result. It means achieve your target. Work well.
Okay. Basically, it's efficiently. The synonym was efficiently, working well. Does your work have the desired effect? If so, you've been effective. If not, you've been ineffective. So make a sentence with effective.
Yeah. If you want your work, if you want your task work in an effective way, you have to stick to your planned schedule.
Repeat your sentence.
If you want your task work in an effective way, you have to stick to your planned schedule.
Okay. Good. In order for your work to be effective, you need to stick to your planned schedule. Very good. I would also say, in order to be effective, to work effectively, you may have to depart or deviate from your planned schedule. Those are some of the soft skills that you have to learn in the workplace. Very good. Han,
Yes.
the next word, the last word is schedule.
Schedule. Schedule. Schedule is to make our timetable, which show us the job, the list, the task, and the list of tasks and the specific time to do the task.
Yes. This is actually when are you going to do things, each thing. Okay, this is not the list. This is when you're going to do each thing on the list. Very good. The verb here. So make a sentence with schedule.
Yes, it is recommended that we should schedule our important things first. No. Sorry, I repeat my sentence.
No.
It is recommended that we should schedule our tasks at the beginning of the day.
Okay, both sentences are fine. It is it is just schedule your important things to do, the most important things first. Most people do that. They schedule the most important things first.
Yes, okay.
That's not the hard part of time management. The hard part of time management, the most challenging part for most people, is when you have something like a project to do, but it doesn't need to be done in 2 days or a weekend or a week. It needs to be done 6 months. and you have to work a little on it a little bit every day, which is how you should study. Study
Yes.
every day. So, and most people don't do that very well. Most people work in bursts. They'll go work on a project, then they'll put it aside, and then they'll come back to it tomorrow, but they don't get back to it for weeks. Some things don't do so well when you do that. Well, we have some useful idiomatic expressions here. Two of them. A race against time or race against the clock. A situation in which you have to do something or finish something before it's too late. It may not necessarily be very fast. You have a deadline. The boss tells you Friday afternoon, we have a presentation first thing Monday morning. It normally takes your team 5 days to put together a presentation. You have 2 days now. You are in a race against the clock or in a race against time to put together that presentation. You are in a race against time to put together that presentation. Ahead of time or behind time. And it's noon on Sunday and that presentation is tomorrow. We're way behind time. So we're later than expected. Or, it's only noon on Saturday and we're almost done this presentation. We're way ahead of time. That's a good place to be. So that's earlier than expected, ahead of schedule. So go ahead, Han. Make
Yes.
a sentence with one of the two idiomatic expressions.
Yes. I choose the first one. We are now in a race against time to finish, to meet the deadlines of this project.
Okay. Very good. 2. Go ahead and make a sentence with one of the idiomatic two expressions.
Yeah, I was right against time to finish the report before presentation.
Repeat that.
I was right against time to finish the report before presentation.
Okay, you were in a race. You were in a race against time to finish the report before the presentation.
Yeah, that's why.
Excellent. Frank, go ahead and make make a sentence with one of the two idiomatic expressions.
Information dealers for a new job. You need to do everything ahead of time to make a good impression to your manager.
Okay, very good. Kang, go ahead.
Yes, my sentence with the second idiom, right? I got home 10 minutes behind time.
Okay, very good. Dong.
Yeah.
Turn.
My name is Dung, not Dung. Yes, my sentence is I fall behind schedule, and now I have to be in a race against time to finish my report.
Very good. Excellent. So, today's essential grammar structure, used to. He used to avoid multitasking to manage time. Not this is what I'm used to doing, but he used to avoid multitasking when managing his time. I used to make to-do lists on a piece of paper to manage my time. Now I use a calendar on the computer. So make a sentence with the grammar structure using one of the suggestions. Go ahead, Han.
Yes. I used to take some rest after I finished a task. In my to-do list,
Say that again.
I used to take some break after I finish a task in my to-do list.
Very good. Excellent. Two, go ahead, your turn.
Yeah, I used to take the first 30 minutes out every day to plan the day.
Okay. Excellent. Trang, your turn.
Yes. I used to look at the lesson before the class start.
Repeat that.
I used to look at the lessons before our last start.
Before your last what?
Start. Begin.
Okay.
Start.
Used to look at the lesson. I don't know what that means. You mean you used to look at your lesson?
Look at
You want to use the personal pronoun, not the article. I used to look at my lessons. I used to look at my lesson plans the day of my classes instead of the night before. You wanted to use the word my instead of the. My lessons instead of the lessons. Very good. Tang, go ahead, make your sentence. Tang, go ahead.
Yes, okay. My sentence. I used to schedule time for unexpected events that happen around my life.
Okay. Excellent. Dong,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Used
Your turn.
I used to avoid procrastination to work effectively to work most effectively.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Let's go on to the next slide. We're running out of time. So here are your assessments. Dong, awesome sentence with effective, and an excellent sentence with the grammar structure about procrastination. Han, you speak very well with great articulation of detail. Very well said about time management today. Great sentence with priority and fantastic sentence with schedule. You spoke very clearly and well about, okay. Excellent.
Articulation.
Okay. Tang, you spoke very clearly, concisely, and to the point. Well said. Fantastic sentence with unimportant. An excellent sentence with the grammar structure about scheduling for the unexpected. Two, you spoke very well about time management in class today. Great work. Excellent sentence with delegate. Very good. Excellent. Well done, everybody. So today we talked about vocabulary related to time management skills. We talked about racing against time and doing things ahead of or behind time. We talked about things we used to do. Please do your homework in the downloadable outline from the website. Take note of what you need to improve vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. Search for related lessons in the course browser and take those lessons. Be used to versus used to, number 739. Simple past versus past progressive tense, number 722. And yesterday, number 332. Thank you very much for coming to class and for participating in class. Have a good evening and have a good day and have a good week. And I'll see you in your next class, okay?
Yes. Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
teacher. Goodbye.
Bye, teacher. See you next time.
You're
Have a good
welcome.
night.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Everyone.